everybody! I'm back and I've got opinions to share. So some of you might have seen some of the changes that they're making for the next season of Space Pig. They claim to be fresh ideas and a new direction.
But I think we all know what they really are.
Agendas! Look, this is a show that's extremely important to me. And, sorry, but that's not my Space Pig. So, I've decided to boycott Season 8. Not watching it, I refuse. But then what's this video about? Well, I've put together my own Season 8. That's definitely preferable to the dumb garbage that they're gonna make for all the idiots who tune in. So here's my Season 8.
Spoiler alert? Boy, I hope so.
It's a 13 episode, so strap in because it's gonna take a while. It'll take a while. Episode 1, Home Space Home. After the events of Easter with Space Pig is shaken up and needs to go back and remember his roots. In this episode, we finally learn his extensive backstory. The end teases a shady robot man. Episode 2, Creature Comforts. This is the episode where Space Pig meets his new companion, Kralk! It's time we had a male companion. And an alien one! I think it'd be fun if Kralk doesn't speak English and never learns. It makes more sense, and it gives lots of opportunity for crazy scrapes and fun misunderstanding. Anyway, in this episode they fight a sentient chair. And of course afterwards we see the robot man again. Episode 3 and 4 is a two-parter. It's called Air Congress. Air Congress. A species of gas aliens assume human form and take over Earth's government. Space Pig can tell who's a real human using his pig nose. These episodes will be really funny, I think. At the end, we see the Robot Man again. Episode 5, Fear of a Pig Planet. This episode focuses on one village on a tiny remote planet that encounters Space Pig many times over their history. They see him as really scary because when you think about it, Space Pig's kind of a bad guy. People always die around him. That's what's so badass about Space Pig. At the end, Robot Man. Episode 6. Episode 6, Time Enough. Kralk finds a magic clock that allows him to alter his own past. Despite Space Pig's protest, he makes it so his own father doesn't die when he's just a little kid. The butterfly effect causes him to have never met Space Pig. This is Kralk's final episode. At the end, Robot Man. Episode 7. Oinkay Computer. Still confused from the disappearance of Kralk, Space Pig spends the entire episode talking to his navigation system. The small snippets we get each episode are usually the best parts. So, it'd be great to have a whole episode's worth. Again, Robot Man. Episode 8. Hamilton. 2 words. Musical episode! Musical episode! Once again, Robot Man. Episode 9. I don't have a title for it yet, but this, I think, will be the instant classic episode. I haven't fully figured it out, but it'll play with the format in an interesting way. Probably really scary, some sort of interesting genre twist. We'll figure it out later, but that's kind of the one that the season will be remembered for. You'll always see that one in, like, top 5s. The end, and Robot Man. Episode 10, Queer as Pork. I've just realized this one might be a bit insensitive. Probably best I don't say it. Episode 10 is TBD, but suffice it to say, Robot Man shows up again at the end. Episode 11, Robot Man. Finally! Robot Man attacks! This episode is basically one long action sequence of Space Pig fighting the Robot Man. Near the end, the Robot Man has Space Pig on the ropes, and a shadowy figure in a long coat saves him at the last minute, then disappears. Cliffhanger! Episode 12. Space Pig hears a who. Oh man, I'm so excited to tell you about this one! Space Pig spends the entire episode trying to figure out just who the shadowy figure who saved him was. Who was it? Who, indeed. I think you all have an idea exactly who it is. Sherlock! Sherlock! Another cliffhanger. Episode 13! Picklock! Space Pig is teaming up with Sherlock. Okay, I know a lot of you are like,
What?
or,
Oh, come on.
or like,
No! No!
but I'd love a Space Pig Sherlock crossover. Done well. Anyway, they solve a space mystery together. To be honest, this one kind of writes itself. Well, I hope you enjoyed my season 8. As usual, like and subscribe. But this time, get onto the network and Space Pig's writers. Let them know that you're not happy. And maybe we can make my season 8 a reality instead of their season of toxic fucking waste.